come on Tuesday. Is this my single player day? Going back to the universe. Let's go. Wait. Rewind. Oh, he rolling with, oh, okay. He rolling with Toby Jordan now, huh? What? No self-repair? Like a mortar. This ain't no fucking Call of Duty. Robots in disguise.
This is the request.
This is the request. Dun 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 dun.
You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one?
You're doing this one? Rolls Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my father and my mother didn't pull out. You never know. Call me Lumberjack cause I wish a nigga would. Like and subscribe, Kevin. Gary taking a shower. Can Gary get in the shower? Gary, get in the shower. Oh my. My bad, Gary. Eat your mashed potatoes. You good? Got enough pepper on that mashed potatoes, Gary? You good? Alright. Oh, you got the... Yeah, okay, Gary, okay. Oh boy, got the gravy.
This should be helpful.
Gary out here? What his face looking like now? Pound for pound? Yeah, let me see the pound for pound boxer we got here.
Right now. You should buy something. How many would you like? You want
Well,
this
boy,
for your
Lumberjack.
Patreon? How many would you like? You want this? Thank you very much. You want, put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Having trouble deciding? Having trouble deciding?
Little face ugly. What? Hello?
Thank you very much.
Oh, nigga, I turned away for 2 seconds. When did you even hop me? I literally just got up.
You want this one? Thank you very much.
You been in here this whole time?
You want this?
Oh, you must have hopped in when I was taking the
You
shit.
want this? You're buying quite a
That's
bit.
when you hopped in.
You want this? You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You want this? You're buying
Oh,
quite a bit.
nigga, how
How
did
many
you
would
not
you
know
like?
this?
You want
I
this
was
one?
taking
You're
the
buying
shit.
quite a bit. How many would you like? You want this one? Thanks for your
Love to
patronage.
play the game and take a shit at the same time, but I ain't got no TV in my bathroom.
Okay. You want the thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want this one?
Nah.
Thanks for your
And it's
patronage.
crazy because I was on my phone and on the toilet.
Thank you very much.
That's wild.
You want this one?
It's
You're
wild.
buying quite a bit.
Call me Lumberjack cause I wish a nigga would. Trying to cut up? You know what, man? What you playing for? What's up? Shush it up. I'm here. I can do both at the same time. You know what he here for? Don't play no games. Call him Lumberjack cause he wish a nigga. Oh,
What should we make?
That's unfortunate.
Let me help.
I was just gonna say that. Unfortunate. But I always bring up Switch even if you're not gonna play it. It's unfortunate, nigga, that you do something so crazy. Call him Young Kevin cause he wish a nigga would. Kevin, I'm talking. Can I talk to you while you in your world? Alright, Kevin. How you doing today? Okay, okay, that's a lot, yeah. Okay, my nigga, see you. See you? He's out here. Look at him, look at him. I got the tilapia. That tilapia, that shit was slaying. I didn't have no lemon pepper, so I had to throw some Cajun seasoning on there. It's pretty good. Had like a little kick of spice too. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. It was like Yo Mama or some shit like that. It said Mama, Your Mama or something? Seasoning? Not your mother. Your mother's a saint. She a saint when she wanna be. Yeah, that shit was slapping. It's called Obey. Ah. Gotta look for that.
What?
Oh, it's average.
It's true.
Well, she got enough level? Level 400 now? Yeah.
Let's get to work.
You're right. Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah, you don't need that.
All right, it's time.
Ain't no DJ show. What the fuck? Get back to the Overwatch thing. That's the best part. As long as you like it. Yeah. It's the way it's supposed to be. Put it like groceries. For real though. You know, you might like it.
Okay, let's get going.
Right.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find
No,
out?
they different. They built different. No, they built different. Right? You ain't even gotta worry about that. Oh man, always. That would be nice. Man, that would be nice. Right on your face.
Shall we go home?
Ah. Rainbows and Skittles. Better go, we ain't got no DJ out here.
Let's get to work.
Rolls Royce, pull up, black boy, hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father, then pull out. Oh, I did go to destination.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
Woo! He hacking. Stay away from him.
If we put in the keyword here,
Can
we
be
should
the
be
one.
able to access the trauma cell.
Think about this, Kevin. Who buys this game? Think about it. That nigga hacking. He restarted his character. Okay, when you get to jumping into the sky and shit. Okay. When you get to doing backflips and he did the jumping into the sky.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are... That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my... The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What? No, but I seen
What
it.
is this?
I haven't beat Cyberpunk yet at all.
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those two suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Yeah, you should.
Please be discreet about this.
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did you just say?
There!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is merely...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo? Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayers' pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction?
The Uber and this monkey.
What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? The sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
Lumberjack, cause I wish a nigga would.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do
Don't really
it.
take
But
that
I'm
long.
bringing you down with me.
Mine
What?
don't take that long.
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a counselor, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Woo! As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever was right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
How can you blame a peon like me? You don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks. Mayor.
God damn!
Threaten the mayor? Is that it?
We had no idea Mari-san
Ooh.
would do something like this.
God damn!
Awful. Think later, act
Oh
now.
shit!
Got a real
Took
pleasure.
one hit. Took me to the moon. Oh, the moon! The moon! Jesus, the moon.
He's up to something. Can anybody stop him?
Persona! You're mine. Come.
Look at that. That.
Legion, Matsu, Arset, Ravisa, Persona. Take this. Switch out.
Wait, stop! Keep going! I'm gonna attack too. This is a part of me. This wicked follow-up, Sophie, doesn't it? Get there! Perfect! Like this? Got it! Come out! Go!
Right there. See, God, because you gave your approval.
Let's switch! This guy's atrocious.
Let's go.
Placing all the blame on the mayor.
You're
He's here to
mine.
set Mari-san right. Listening to guys like you is a waste of our precious time.
Let's go.
There! Everyone do your best. Let's scatter! Right, I'll do my best. Great job, Noir. Persona, right where it hurts. Double focus. Persona! Persona! I'm gonna attack too. Okay, let's get a wicked follow-up, Sophie. You can do that.
Come on,
I'll
dude.
get you back. I'm saved. Here, this one. How about this? Here, how about this? This one. Thanks for the help. Joker, your defense is reduced. Here. Take this. Take this. Bingo. Seven heal just now. Perfection. Lucky ass stick it. Keep punching away. And
Now we're accomplices. Let's try to get along.
I'll give it my all. This is the heart of me. Did I get that one? Oh, let me out. Nice to have King Shield too. Oh, watch out, everyone. This is so critical, sis. Let's get it. Powerful, but it takes some less attack. Give them divine punishment. Like this? This is farewell. All yours.
I'll do it. It's over.
It's over.
That's our leader.
Here. Fire. Yeah. Come.
that pussy got?
Persona! Take this!
Skill connect.
Fire! Take this!
Sophie's stamina is running low. He needs to recharge. Following up. Signature. He's punching away. Get follow-up, Sophie. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Lucky at Kiriko. Huh? Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. What would that do? I'll give it my all.
What is that?
I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. I'm a gun attack. That's leave it to me. Holy cow. Trying to kill his allies. Stop him in his tracks.
It's too late to change anything. The death of a sweet little girl. So tragic.
Pain in the ass.
Don't stop now, Sophie. I'm saved. Like this? Get it out. I understand. Behold. This is a part of it. One incoming attack. Brace yourself. Pulse Persona. Johanna. Persona. Out of my way. Wipe them out. I'm coming.
Yes! Persona!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Come, Persona!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Persona!
Astonishing.
You're mine!
Following up. That combo strike was devastating. Charge. Get her.
It's useless. No matter what you do,
It's yours.
you should have just resigned and disappeared.
Damn, this shit just fucked my whole throat up.
This one. Here. This one. How about this? Come out. Go. Here we go.
Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician. Triple. Like this? That one was tough. Everyone stay focused. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well. Persona.
Persona.
Hey, watch yourself. Getting wrecked out there. Using this. This way. Using this. Come. Melody. This is my marker. Keep up the fight, Noir. Keep hold. Following up. Come. There. That combo strike was devastating. Get up, Sunset. Come, Persona. Johanna. Now.
No.
Persona kill his allies. Stop at her, Frack. Take this. Your combo book. Go kick some butt out. Quick.
Sure. Persona! Come! Take this!
Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Here's the finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
This is your end.
This is your end.
Good work, Noir. Get out of the top. I can do it. Let me in. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well. Fire! Defense of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Be tactical. This should help. Technical. Persona! Melody! Whoa, that was some precision! So cool! I'll give it my all! An optical solution! This is a
try to put these out.
No holding back. Here it is. Following up. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. Showtime. Go on you, Noir. Would you care to join us? Get ready. Yes, it worked. Yes. I want to see more. I'll give it my all. Noir spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye on her. Trying to kill her allies. I'll give it my all.
Big Show is everyone around me. I'll do it.
It's getting weaker. Come on, everyone. Prepare yourself.
Persona.
It will cleave right through your shield.
Let's go.
Let's exploit those weaknesses. One more. That combo strike was devastating. Not done yet. Persona. Persona. Out of my way. Right now. This is my other self. Charge.
My other stuff.
I'll use my persona. I'll count on you.
Sure. Persona! Persona!
Fair warning.
Let's go.
It's gonna be rough. Let me in.
Persona!
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. There's more this is from you. Following up. Here it goes. This is nice. That's all.
Damn.
We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from a contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now.
Shouldn't have done that.
Hyodo overheard this
Just a
conversation
little
by
boy.
chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it
Thought
someone
it
from the
was a
city,
man.
but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed
just
up.
put hair on
These
my
greedy
shoulder, like
assholes
three
only
curly
wanted money
cues
and
now.
power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san.
Just on my
Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
It's my dad too. The bench, where the bench? Where the bench at? Not the over cucumber.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Yep. Sure has been a while. You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it... Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation?
Well, this been going down. Bitch was fucking
Now I
popping
get
off
the
at the
picture.
mouth. I smacked
So
her,
that's how
and
Mariko
ever
Kuro
since
became a
then,
monarch.
it's been fuck
That'll
Hector.
explain your debate as to who
That's
was the
what's
worst
been
of them
going
all.
down.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
Don't worry about that. I got
Even so,
it may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law.
They say the
but
first
the
week
real
is the hardest
world
one.
isn't so cut and dry.
You on your second week?
And the longer you keep up this hero
About to be
charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible.
Give it a month, you ain't gonna know
Take it
her.
back.
Monsters. What did I say? Alright, the month you won't have any. Burgess. I had to remember what I said, nigga. It's my take is you kids in the E. What do you mean? It's three different things that's popping off. Okay, so I'm in playing Persona and it's a story time. So they talking and I'm looking at that while talking to you and listening to you. So I went to the text logs. So I was like reading at the same time while talking to you and fucking. And then while Overwatch League is fucking in front of me, so I looked down while doing all it was a bunch of shit. Like my brain was processing. Have you ever seen that picture of Madara looking left and right real quickly fighting the army? Yes. Yeah, that was me just now. 20 different things was processing at once. And then you said monster. I was a monster. That wasn't in anything I just read or heard. Who said that? So you was about to overload me with 21 things now? Ah, shit. PC shut down. Bootsy.exe is crashed. Man. Say if you smoke on the moon, you're gonna get high. Never come down. What is it? Was cornered by a pair of scumbags. Tragic. I agree. What is she doing on her song? Isn't it just as entertaining to his heart and later? That accident was her responsibility. Being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, they really did take the fall. But even so, maybe a bitter pill swallow, especially for giving just enough kids up outside the line. Right, and so cut and dry. The longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line. Then that's terrible. Take it back. I'm down for the chopper.
Come on!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
we help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves.
The Phantom Thieves, nigga.
Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way
Chilling
that's
in your
true to
Hyodo
us.
ran with my man's grill.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bootsy
So
Coon.
how will we send the calling card?
You're welcome.
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything should be wrong.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside probably the election most of the time.
That's what
There's
she
no point
said.
sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send
You
it
heard her.
somewhere
I heard
on
her.
the
Y'all heard her.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushima posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier. Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Might as well say yes.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey,
I gotta fucking go get some food and shit for us and shit like that. Yeah, too, and it's nighttime too, so I really gotta hit those shops up. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some. Wouldn't it look like I'm at the vending machine for Morgana? Yeah. What you got over the gelato shop?
Check
The
it, that's
gelato.
super. That's what you're getting. Thanks.
$20 for your mother for $1 a mile.
We've got whatever you need. That's a popular choice. Carry your items. That's a popular choice. Carry your items. That's a popular choice. Thank you. There. That's a popular choice. Carry your items. That's a popular choice. Thank you. There. That's a popular. Thank you. There. Stop by again. Okay?
Yes, I will, baby. I'm gonna man on the stick, homie. Oh, girl, like, oh, no, this is corn.
Welcome. Oh, thanks a
Yeah,
bunch.
put them corn.
Thanks a bunch. Is that all?
That wild girl.
Thanks a bunch. Please come
that
back
boiled
soon.
corn right there. Two of those. That shit gone. Alright. The Whataburger
How
up.
can I help? Have you decided? Thank you so much. Will this be a two? Thank you so much. Will this be a two? There you go. Have you decided? There you go. Have you decided? There you go. Will this be a two? Thank you so much. Come back soon.
At least you got the option to say that. I ain't even got no Whataburger out here. Mine at. Where mine at, nigga? You talking about why I said it? Why did I think of it? Now I want it. Whataburger slap right now. Let me get that 4-stack and hold the flies.
Ah, welcome. Thank you.
Slapping right now. Stack bacon for the heart attack burger.
Welcome.
Thank you.
He's already been around here. It's about the bus.
What will it be? Is that all you need? Thank you. Come again.
Yeah. exactly how it happened.
What you looking for? Thanks.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Number 9.
Thanks a lot.
What's that nigga get? You got right. You the man that go outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
The liquor store. Liquor store.
Hey there. You made your choice? Thank you. Is this what you think? Please come again.
Want two, number 9. One with you.
let's get to work.
That's crazy.
This should be helpful. There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like?
All
you
of
want
them.
thanks for your patronage? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want the put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want the put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thank you very much. How many would you like? You want put it to good use. How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want thank you very much. You want
all
put it
of
to
them.
good use, okay? How many would you like? You want you're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? Are you sure?
What should we make?
Oh, are you cooking?
Oh,
Is that
are
what
you
you were hungry for?
Phew.
I want to eat some too.
You look like you want to eat some, huh? Big ass. Oh, ain't got no more rice, y'all. Oh, nigga.
Is that what you were hungry for?
This is what I am hungry for. Oh, that
Do you want to cook this one? I want to eat some too.
You always want to eat some. So big ass. Some of that miso ramen.
Do you want to cook this one?
Phew.
Oh, it looks good.
I'm always out here whipping that good stuff. You know how I do.
I'll just add this. Yeah!
Yes.
Good evening, Butchiku. Sorry for the short notice. Quite have that real in front of that phone. Girl, can we get to it?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
You should be.
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san.
What about
It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasegawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
That's where you went.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
Don't wake me up this late again.
Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
Yes, good night. See me out here for this stupid shit. Who is it now? Sophia, what's up?
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo?
Don't worry about it, Sophie. She's just on her period.
So it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Maybe.
Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Never stood a chance.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
She look like... Oh, damn.
Yes, and they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Getting off break.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's not
Make way for the Phantom.
Why?
The shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance. Now's our chance to attack.
Take this!
Do this.
Fire! Strike!
The Star Wars division.
Fire! Right here!
We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Take this!
Victory was handed to us.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Should we take a look?
I sure hope this is useful.
Oh, caught.
Push it back! Fire! Take this! Come! Silky! Mothman! Legion!
I don't want to do
Rabbit Sack!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! I know I can count on you!
This is it! Let's go!
Battle's almost won! Let's finish this!
Fire!
Who loves that? You have too many skills. Please just get to forget. Side boost. The side booster. That's a bit hard to serve. All that.
Probably all battles were this easy.
Let's move on. Shadow sighted. What should we do?
Oh, that's crazy because I hit that motherfucker. Man, well,
It's okay. Try to stay calm.
Fire! Your line. Take this.
It's weak to plus attack. Let's wrap this up quick.
Woo-wee!
Hey, watch the hell.
Oh, they frozen, y'all.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Persona.
Nah, ain't no persona. Let that motherfucking thing on him.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this.
Yeah, that motherfucking thing on him. Pull that motherfucking thing out. Whew, shit. Almost. You went off on an adventure.
Right. On to the next.
I got caught in another.
Looks like we're safe here.
My phone up. Let me put this up over here so I can play. Where is my phone? Oh. There's a double except for the 600 damage for a direct murder here. Where's Genji? Fucks on Fergie. Look at Gary. Get it together. I'm not looking at Gary. Just imagine you out there. Good job, Kevin. Where is it? Ciao. Hasta luego. Yeah, that's it. So look what you did. You scared me. You scared that little nigga.
A shadow. What should we do?
There's ice on that motherfucker.
Send him packing. All right. Give it
Scared
the
him with your nigga.
Turn him to a crisp.
Take this.
We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Fire!
I can't wait to try this one out.
Here we go with the level up. Oh, I'll see from my prayer.
An easy win, don't you think?
Should apply the same.
I'll just add this.
Just imagine you out there. Daisy, shut the fuck up. Ain't that the bitch name? No, the other daughter. Oh, Grace. Yeah, shut up, Grace. Fucking bitch. You know Daisy? Could have sworn it from Daisy. Who dodged Daisy? Grace, you fucking bitch. Now you got me fucking cussing at Daisy. Daisy didn't even do shit.
Oh, this is...
She's somewhere. We don't talk about her no more. Don't talk about her no more. And not no 0-3. Come on. I'm challenging you. Not a fan.
I should write something.
I'm in your faces. I'm here to see it through. Right in front of your eyes. Watch me multiply. Ah, the sweetest something. Nah, through top. And how the song goes. Yeah, I'm fucking know. Find the fucking thing. The pants. Take the pants
Sorry
and put them
about
on.
the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
She hungry, huh?
Silence! Well,
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san? What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
what do you people want? You had best. Best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless. And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Noir. Tell her. Mari-san.
Tell her.
Say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Okay. Hit the JoJo pose on her.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. Still have time, and the main course.
What the fuck? What's that?
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I want some.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here's some!
Persona! Take it!
Love that!
Let's go!
Psychokinesis attack!
Persona! You're mine! Persona!
You sicken me!
Let me help! Roger! And I can with you! Persona! I want you now! Always stress! That was incredible! I'll give it my all! Can I use that to the power? I'll try it! Everyone stay focused! Here we go! I got it! Let me out of it! Huh? The War Cave is swinging for extra carnage! Where would that come from? I'll give it my all! I can be here now! Oh, that was awesome, Sophie! Go! Don't stop now, Sophie! Let's go in with the thing! You're up! Okay! It's powerful! You can experience weakness and psychokinesis! I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all! Here it is! Following up! Persona! That combo strike was devastating! Sure! Not done yet!
Morsels? Why, damn you?
This is my outstanding in my way! Oh, Persona! That power's getting stronger! This doesn't look good, guys! Persona! Sure, Johanna! No!
Persona!
Queen's out of the battle! Someone get her up!
What?
Let's go! Take it!
Oh, Tino!
How about this? Thanks. Here, thank you. Here we go. How are you?
Sure. Persona! Travis up!
Following up.
Let's go.
There! That combo strike was devastating! More with that Persona! I'm coming! Wait! This is a part of me! How do I talk to you? Persona! Okay. Get it! What? Like this? Go! Bingo! That's still just down! Perfection!
Persona! Persona! You're mine!
Here's the finish!
It's over!
This is your chance! It's showtime!
Alright, Joker! Showtime!
Fucking give it to her.
Legion!
Legion.
Here! Go ahead.
That was amazing! Touch them, Melody! Persona! I want to touch you! Okay. This is follow-up, Sophie! Perfect!
Ugly.
More!
You either eat or be eaten!
Please stop, Mari-san! I know you're still kind deep down!
Fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Right! Yourself deal massive damage with psychokinesis attack! Great job, Noir! This is a part of right where it hurts! Brilliant!
Knock him out, Noir!
This is a part of me! Persona!
Learned your lesson?
Persona! Brilliant! It's over! Are you ready? This is your end! Persona! You can handle this!
Yeah, let's go. Take this! Come! You're mine! Persona!
I'm so grateful!
Yours.
Okay! Noir had to retreat!
Come on. I have none.
Make sure she gets first aid! One more! That combo strike was devastating! It's yours! Not done yet! This one! Here we go! Okay! How about this?
Who's that, John?
This one! How about this? Here!
What possibility
How about
is
this? Here! How about this?
it? It's me, it's your
Here!
boy.
This one!
What's up? Rita?
You're up!
Sure.
Man, I ain't going nowhere. Knock tables over, get the toe turning right here. I ain't going nowhere.
What in the monster?
Kevin, I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. You can throw Kevin, you can throw Kevin right here. Smash if you want to. Medium blood damage to a wide area of foe. Light blood damage to a wide area. Huh? Yeah. You're out of here.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it.
Well, the one thing I do miss
I need to
is you can't change characters during the match, like in
Please
Persona
stop!
5.
Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
You tell everyone your side of things. They'll listen. When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Harucha, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
Happy? Yes, bitch, happy.
This place is collapsing. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I missed the run sequences. Excuse me.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can't we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue? Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Sukiyaki.
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter?
Little nigga. Chill out.
Was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends and my family.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Open doors. Use your hands.
Okay, I've got it.
Take your hand. Crank that knob 3 times. Then you.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Where's the jar? Did you eat yet?
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Good question. Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Kyoto's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
Oh, I'm about to cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay in those eye sockets.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're good for your age.
You're...
I saw the news.
I still watch that ass.
So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels
warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
No, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Oh.
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
They're just getting wrecked.
Nice. Heyo.
What are you gonna do?
Makoto, bring your fine ass over here, bitch.
Is something the
Need
matter?
a Ferris wheel.
What are you gonna do?
Yes.
Let's get going.
That's what you got, Makoto.
Incredible.
You know why? Come on now, Makoto. You know why I brought you down this Ferris wheel.
Oh my. Do you think so? I was thinking.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? No, it's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice. Exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medivh apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information? Oh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
Well.
So what did Ichinose-san say? Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
You fat ass.
Shinsuko cookies?
You big ass. Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way!
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Chilling in Kyoto Grand with my man Skrill. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Here's what I found. You're doing this one?
I'm ready to.
This is the request. You're accepting this request?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Pharmacy that I use with
Impressive.
Is that all you need? Thank you. Is that all you need? That's what you look at. It's all yours. Is that all you need? It's all. Is that all? It's all yours. Thank you.
Indeed.
What should I get?
This is the
Come on.
You're doing this one? You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one? You're doing this one?
Back? Are you back? Or what are you doing? What you got going on?
What you looking for? Oh, that's dope. Come again.
Alright. Here I come. Here I come. I am pretty much done with everything I gotta do to. He's at work.
What'll it be? Is that all? Thanks a bunch. Please come back soon.
Man, you gotta be shitting me, dude. I think I'm missing. I'm fucking pissed off. You right. Sorry, it's this. What?
Get to work.
Ain't no over there.
I'll just add this.
And that'll be paid on October 2nd. When I'm gonna have 20,000 people here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I fucking missed the date. It's not fair. It's not fair. This game all over again. No, Kevin lives in Texas. You gotta be shitting me, dude. You got to be shitting me. Pokemon Unite. You gotta be shitting me, dude. This is not fair. Not invite me. They're gonna make me do all this. My bad. Right there too. Right there. Oh. I'm done.